All right. Okay. Once again, hello, everyone. It is once again your lad, Mario Man 64 100, here with my fellow players, me player, and Faunas. Today, we're going to take part in the wondrous world of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon as a D&D campaign. I don't have much experience DMing, so there's going to be plenty of hiccups. Hopefully, plenty of laughs, but we'll find that out once we get started. All right. Alrighty. All right, Faunas. Our story begins with you setting foot on Route 11. Do you have your dice ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Can you roll a perception check for me real quick, just so you can take it in your surroundings?
You want to tell me which dice it is?
It's just a D20 with your you have your character sheet, right?
I mean, let's see.
It's D20 plus. Let me see what percent. I need to see what perception it goes off of.
Yeah.
Give me a second. D20 perception. It scales off of your wisdom modifier, so which should be 3. So it's D20 plus 3.
3 or not, but yeah, it was a 6 plus 3, so 9.
Okay. Obviously, you see a very large forest in front on the route. It kind of runs parallel with it. It's a very large forest that pretty much encapsulates most of the to the left of the route. Yeah, to the right of your route, you see grasslands full of like mountains and trees. Like that one's more of a plains, whereas this is more of a forest. Very dense, very deep. The forest itself has like a bit of a welcoming vibe to it. Like a very not like nothing malicious. It just has a weird, very faint draw to it. But other than that, it is just pretty much your typical run of the mill forest right next to a route that's kind of worn out by constant use. So it's like a very long stretch of dirt, grass to your left, grass to your right. And based off of your note, I'll assume that your masters gave you directions. Your note says to head. Let's see, east to Fauna Town, where the guild is. So, is there anything you want to take a look at before you go, or do you want to just go ahead and head there?
I want to look up in the trees to see if I can spot any berries.
Okay, cool. Roll perception. Roll perception again.
5.
Oof. You spot a single oranberry. Nothing too nothing too grand, but like good to have on you in case something happens.
I attempt to sever the stem from the branch with ember.
With a what?
Ember.
Okay.
A little shot of ember.
Sure. So I guess for that one, since that's I guess make a dexterity check.
Yeah. Let's see. What's my dex again? Like it's +2 or +3, I believe.
Your dexterity is you have a +2 proficiency bonus, but your dexterity is based off your special attack, so you have a pretty large one. It's like 20.
So how do I roll that?
Still any sort of skill check. It's just a D. Actually, yeah, because you're not doing damage. So because you're just aiming at something, we'll just do a standard D20 plus your modifier.
Okay, so modifier for that would be
20.
how do I roll +20? I guess. I guess I'll just add 20 to it.
Yeah.
All right. So 14 plus 20, so 34.
Okay. You hit the berry, and you hit a couple other berries that fall as well. So therefore increasing your yield by 1 to 3. Go ahead and pick them if you want to go ahead and pick them up. Like I said, the forest is very welcoming, not malicious, so you can go ahead and pick them up if you want.
Cool. I'll pick them up.
Alright. And then can you do one more perception for me?
23. I rolled at 20.
Nice, okay. So you look up and you see the berries that you knocked down regrow almost instantly.
That's a magical tree.
Yeah, maybe perhaps a magical forest. But yes, the berries you knocked down like regrew instantaneously. So I'll go ahead and add if you have your character sheet up, I'll add it on mine too. Go ahead and add 3 orange berries to your inventory. Anything else you wish to do before you head off?
You said it'd be equipment that I'm adding that into? I'm not sure what spot I'm adding it.
I guess equipment's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I see inventory per se.
Yeah.
How many berries was it again?
3.
3 orange berries?
Mm-hmm. As you make your way... Flora Town. Okay, so it is Flora Town, not Fauna Town. So yeah, so as you make your way to Flora Town, you hear really quick footsteps.
Perception check?
Yeah, go ahead and make that.
Yeah, it's just like, ready.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
15.
Okay. You turn around, and you hear the footsteps, and you turn around and notice what looks like a Mian Fu hastily making their way towards down the road.
What? I didn't
He
understand
bumps
you,
into
sorry.
you.
Okay, yeah, I didn't understand you before, sorry.
My bad. So, I rolled
I
up.
don't know why, but I have your volume so low, which is weird.
I can be kind of loud, so that's fair. But, so, if I rolled a perception check, and he heard a bunch of footsteps heading his way, it's
Yeah, don't worry, I got that.
Yeah, she heard a bunch of footsteps coming her way, and then there we go.
Oh no, you added them.
Yep, yes, I said I'm with, yeah.
Alright, so back to... Alright, so, okay, so is there a certain way, like, you want to input dialogue into this action, or are you just gonna run into them, apologize, and then leave?
Okay, so... I really need to focus, because I need a sassy attitude.
Yeah, go ahead.
By the way, sorry if my roll, like, I'm peeing is really bad. I usually don't do this.
You're good.
Don't just stand in the way. You gotta move if you hear someone.
And then you scurry off?
Yeah. Like the typical thing, always blaming the person who was standing there instead of blaming yourself when you were moving.
Right.
Says the one running at Mach 5.
Alright, anything else you wanted to... we'll just say you brush that off with that comment, and then head over to Fauna Town. Flora Town. Right. Brain, please. I just had it up. And I'll probably just keep this up here. Yeah, Flora Town, yeah. So you head east of Flora Town.
I was wishing you could have initiated combat.
It's like a random encounter. Alright. So I don't have any art for Flora Town yet, so for now we'll keep this image up. Time passes as you take your walk, and you have now entered Flora Town. I gotta start making these so similar to each other. Okay. Flora Town is a pretty bustling small town area. A lot of tarps, a lot of tents. It's basically the produce shopping district where you can buy fruit, food, drinks, berries. There's a guy that sells technical machines way off in the distance if you need that extra bit of help. There's like a juice tavern. Basically they all circle around the guild, and as I get more time I'll draw them all where they are, so that way you have them out. But right at the center of the entrance, you see a straight shot to the guild that you're supposed to go to, and where you are. So you see a couple buildings to your left and to your right. Anything you want to do before you head towards the guild?
No, let's go straight to the guild. I feel like that's what I would do.
Okay, cool. So, as you make your way to the guild, give me a sec, I got more key art. As you make your way towards the guild, you see a mysterious man, a mysterious-looking throw. He's oddly well-dressed. Is green. His has a custom shiny variant of green, and he's kind of just ignoring anyone in front of him. Like he won't like bump into him or anything, but he's very like focused on something. So he leaves. He's kind of leaving. He leaves, and without saying a word to anybody or interacting with anything around him. Me player, are you in the town currently, or?
Oh, well, actually thought about like you continuing with Fi, and did we meet again in the
In the guild?
in the guild? Yeah.
Okay, sure. All right, so you're in the guild right now. Cool.
Yeah, because considering I ran past Fi, that would make sense because I wanted to get there as soon as possible, so I wouldn't live around town.
Okay, perfect. Alrighty.
Did the knock thing just like turn off?
What's up?
The extreme collab thing looks like it just turned off
I don't
or something.
think I did.
Yeah,
Oh, it said thank you for joining the stream together has ended. That's weird. Oh, I think it's because I'm not on the window actively or something. I don't know, it's being weird.
It's back now, I guess. That's weird. Alright, whatever.
Alright.
I don't understand how the thing works. It's the first time I really like I have used it.
Free services reminding you it's free again.
I mean, free, yeah. Just room with it.
That's fine. Alright. But yeah, so you kind of see him like walk past you. Very stoic, very kind of just passing by with a very obviously he has a mission in mind, but he's kind of just passing by. Do you do anything with that information, or do you just continue onward?
I was trying to think of a way to do something without being like over like what's the word? Or, like I wanted to like investigate, but without being like super obvious about it.
Okay. If you want, I won't. Obviously, it's not a whole lot I can reveal, but if you want to roll a perception check, I can probably give a few more minute details.
Okay. Perception. Yeah, perception is always the one you roll so much in D&D. I remember. Alright. That's a 20, but not that.
That's fine. All right. So, what you see? His fists are kind of like tense. Like he's like his forehead's a tad. He's got a bit of sweat on his forehead. It's like he comes off as stoic, but he's actually really like stressed out about whatever it is he's trying to do. But he's not willing to talk to anybody, so he's kind of on his solitary mindset right now. So for now, you know that he's very tense about something. Like he just came out of the guild, so he probably requested something. But it might be rather difficult to obtain right away. So, as you being a beginner, you just kind of do you want to just brush it off and move on, or is there anything else you want to take a look at? Because like as you can see, there are I actually drew a few of the tarps in the background, so if you wanted to investigate those or anything, or if you want to just head straight to the guild.
I guess after being like distracted, I probably would look around afterwards. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
To make sure I'm going the right way.
Yeah.
And all that.
So so obviously right behind you, you see a berry shop. There is I'll just say there's another Bidoof running the shop. And he kind of says he lets you know not to worry about him. I'm sorry, do you want to talk to the Bidoof?
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry too much about that guy. He comes in and out on occasion. Pretty standoffish unless he's talking to someone he needs to talk to. But he doesn't. As far as I know, he doesn't cause any problems. He doesn't get. He's not intimidating my customers away or anything. So, as fine by me. Oh, by the way, you look like you're new around here. Obviously straight ahead to the guild. Would you like to grab some berries, or...?
I pull out my berries and show him without saying anything.
Ooh! You already have a few. He grabs an orange berry out of his and compares it to yours. That's something off about that berry. Not in a bad way, but different. Can I hold it?
I let him hold it, yeah.
The one you have seems a lot more, a lot juicier, if that makes any sense. I would hold on to that.
Does that change anything about the stats of the berry in any way?
Yeah, that will. But just know that the berries you grabbed are actually, like, because they're from that one tree that regrew them, like, there's a bountiful aura to them. Like, this offers a lot more than, like, your typical orange berry.
Interesting.
Alrighty then. I guess you won't need anything from my Ricky Dink shop, but feel free to think of me if you need any more fruit. Over eastward is a TM shop as well. So if you ever get some guild money and you need to improve your skills, that's an easy way to do it. What else is nearby? Most of us kind of just run fruit stores. We're pretty simple. Oh, I guess on the northern point above the guild is a tavern. That would be Polytoad's Tavern. So north of the guild's Polytoad's Tavern. I'll say east has the TM shop. And there's me on the path that has a fruit shop. But other than that, you seem like you're in a hurry, so I won't keep you for very long. Bye-bye!
Yes, thank you, Mr. Badoo.
No problem. It's always nice to see new adventurers enter the guild. Be careful. Be careful, though. I heard that guild's pretty tough on newcomers. Anything else you want to do before you, go into the guild?
Something I was wondering before do we have currency that we use to buy anything, or we just kind of trade?
Oh yeah, I never actually gave you guys currency to start off with.
But
let's just say for now, you'll each have, I'll start you off with like maybe 500 gold.
okay. Or Pokebucks or whatever they
Yeah.
call it. In Pokemon, I don't know what they call it exactly. Simple.
Here. 500 TTs or Tomodachi tokens.
Okay.
There we go. That's the currency I use in the custom engine I'm working on, so I'll just bring it here.
Good. I'm good.
Alrighty. So, now that you know you have money, did you want to buy something?
I'll check out the TM shop on the way.
Okay, cool. That's
Mr. Badoo said that there was a TM shop in this direction.
Alright.
Check it out.
Alright, you head eastward to the TM, to where Mr. Badoo said there was a TM shop.
I just got calling them Mr. and Mrs. Pokemon name at this point.
That's fine, because I don't have their unnamed NPCs. Most of the people in Mystery Dojo just call themselves by their Pokemon name, so I'll just do that unless there's special characters.
Right, makes sense.
Alrighty. This is the, you made your way to the TM shop without any interruptions or anything like that. And that TM shop is run by an oddly rainbow-colored Jazzy Kecleon. Hey there, little man. Welcome to my TM shop. Oh, you knew. I haven't seen you around these parts before.
I'm a girl.
Where are you coming from, little guy?
I literally just said I was a girl. You said
Where are you coming from, little lady? I'll learn it eventually. Sorry, bear with me.
You said that the first time, and then I literally said in character voice that I am, and then you flew past me.
Frick.
If I just play the kick on that way, we just keeps ignoring what I'm saying, I guess.
My apologies. What brings you here, little lady?
I was looking to see what you had in stock.
Ah, okay. You must be brand new. Well, our TMs, we have TMs ranging from that have moves of all sorts of regions. In fact, let's see.
Any from Hisui? How about actual regions? I don't know.
Let's see. Is there anything you're looking to learn?
Actual regions, I don't know. Maybe something the ghost typing.
A ghost type move. Let's see what I got. Let's see. He goes through his wares, trying to see if he could find something. Ghost type moves ain't exactly common, so you'll have to bear with me for a sec. Here's a classic tried and true Shadow Ball.
Is there a way to like roll to see if I am like compatible with the TM? Because I don't want to buy it, of course, and then I have to use it.
Fair enough. Well, TMs aren't exactly as easy as buying it and using it, you know. You kind of have to practice the move a lot before it actually gets any sort of firepower. So, even if you wanted to buy like this super cool, like a hyper beam or something like that, it's gonna be a piddly laser beam until you really get the feel of it. So, in game terms, I'll have you roll like a, basically I'll have you roll a d10, and then each move will have a set proficiency that, basically...
Good.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Streamy! But, each move will have a, proficiency that basically every time you use it... That's funny. Anyway, once you reach a total of that, you'll learn the move. Depending on how strong the move is, they'll have higher proficiencies than others. So for a basic move like Shadow Ball, I'll probably say it has like a 25 proficiency. So if you can, every time you use it, probably just about, it's giving me an external link to follow them on. If you're real, say potato streaming. But
I've seen this message before, so yeah, I'm guessing not.
Okay, so yeah, so you'll roll a d10 every time you use the move, and once you reach it, it'll do like maybe like a fourth of its damage, but thank you, player. Once you use it, and once you use it, you reach that proficiency, it'll do full damage. So that's how we'll do TMs. You buy it, you use it until you master it, and then once you master it, it'll do its full damage.
But you don't need to be compatible in any way.
You are actually. Let me see.
I'm not ghost type currently.
Yeah, you're a fire ghost type, so I'll probably just give it to you. But just in case, I'll look on the.
Only starts out as a base fire type, so the typing they're not really compatible, but they can learn it in the game.
Yeah, let me check.
So what was that? You cut out.
Oh yeah, you are base fire type. Let me see what. But you can learn ghost type moves by via TM. So.
What you just said. That's just a little spotty. Yeah.
Yeah. Shadow Ball isn't one of them, but. So I'll give it to you if you want. I don't really care. Oh, well, there's also, if Shadow Ball isn't your speed, there's also ones that can, those moves like Confuse Ray, Nightshade, And yeah, basically just a Confused Ray and Nightshade. So if you're not looking for so if this one don't vibe with you, you also have these as well.
Yeah, the price is listed.
Let's see. Let's see. What is Confused Ray? I'll gauge it off of that. So that's just a regular stat tree. That's actually kind of good. Nightshade. Okay, that's. Yeah, these are pretty high end. So, let's see. For Confuse Ray, I'd probably say it's kind of a typical stat move. And that doesn't always work, but if you can, but it might come in handy. But it might come in handy in a pinch. So, I think for this one, I'll give it to you for 300 coins. 300 Tomo tokens. As for Nightshade, however, this one can be pretty powerful if you're strong enough to utilize it. So unfortunately, this one's going to be a good whopping 1,000.
And the Shadow Ball?
Shadow Ball, pretty rudimentary, kind of a standard projectile. I think I'll give that one to you for 300.
I know I want to roll some sort of charisma check.
Sure. If you want to try to barter, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I was thinking about the Confused Ray. I think that would be the best in terms of like functionality at this point.
Okay.
Should I roll first before?
So
doing
charisma. Let me see.
2, I think.
I guess because you're trying to haggle, that's persuasion. So that goes over charisma, which is 3. So just roll a d20. D20 plus 3.
D20. Yeah. Usual roll. Roll that. 10.
Okay. I see what you're trying to do, but I can tell you're brand new, so I'll tell you what. You probably don't have a lot of utility moves on you. I'll knock it down to 200.
That's fair.
Alright, pleasure doing business with you, sir.
I just glare at him and leave.
Tough crowd. Yeah, well. Payments been made, no longer my problem.
But you didn't know exactly why.
Not sure what that guy's deal is.
Thanks for also following me, streamy, but I'm also not gonna do anything for you, Mr. Bob.
Bro was so nice he did it twice.
Okay, so that means I have 300 left.
Yes. So let me update that on your sheet too.
And I got Confused Ray, which we figured that kind of like how it's used in Legends, where you can kind of just, or Legends is also with Scarlet and Violet too, where you can you put it on like limited uses and kind of walk back and forth as like the rest of your moves.
Yeah. Confused Ray will have like a power move limit and stuff like that. Like, so let's see. So I'll go ahead and add Confused Ray to your. Do you want to use it now and add it to your moveset?
Yeah, okay. Are you doing the whole 4 slot and then you swap them out? Or...
Yeah. So you can swap moves in and out. So I'll add that as your 4th move.
Yeah, that's good.
So let me see what Confused Ray does.
The bots are coming in today.
Yeah, I mean it's the same one, but
No, but because we also got here another one.
oh, it's another one.
Cheap viewers on a link I'm not going to say out loud right now. By the way, I gotta admit, like this marketplace is very well drawn. Like even if you say it's just a sketch, I really like the way you drew this whole thing.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I drew those last night because I was like, frick, I need to get these done because errands kept coming up to where I didn't have time to sit and draw them. So I have one more key art, and then the next thing I'll show is literally just a sprite of the inside of a guild, but I do have a.
Oh my god.
Gee, bots are going crazy today. So I think it's because I keep mentioning art, so it's like there's a lot of art scammers out there now. Like that market is like huge, apparently.
I noticed that.
But
on Twitter, I can personally say, like, I see some people following me, some random people, then I see, oh, they post art, let's see what they do, and then suddenly I get a DM like, hey,
my dad works for Twitter, and where my dad works for Twitch, it could help you out or something like that.
The whole, like, my dad works for Nintendo thing.
Yeah. The uncle from Nintendo.
Yeah, that too.
That reminds me, yesterday I was at the pottery. I've told you already about that. Like, it was a lot of fun. And I also made something very nice because we only were allowed to draw on the, like, blades and everything. I forgot what the general term for that is in English. But, yeah, I had lots of fun doing it. I'm gonna send in what I did in the chat.
Okay.
I wanted to draw a ditto, so I did.
Alright, so we'll have it to where Confusion does 1/10 of the inflicted's attack to the inflicted user. To the inflicted, yeah. So,
1/10 of the inflicted attack.
Yeah, because it's guaranteed Confusion. So what I'm gonna do for that is, for Confusion or proc, because it's technically a 33% chance. So I'll say, like, if you roll a 5 or a 6, the Confusion will proc. On a d6.
Oh, so d6, that makes sense. I'll put that down then. D6. 1/3.
There we go. Alright, cool. Just like that. Well, it is nerfed, so I think it'll be confused. So for the nerf damage, it'll do 1/20th, and then you will have to roll a perfect 6 for Confusion to proc. So that'll be how I nerf it, because you learned it via TM, and then I'll give that one a proficiency of 20. So every time you use it, you roll a d10 to reach that cap. So once you reach 20 in proficiency, you will officially learn the move, and then we'll unnerf it. But keep the original ruling, and then the nerf ruling would be roll a 6 on a d6. And then I'll probably just keep it 1/10, just because that's pretty minimal.
Hard to remind me when it comes to that point, but yeah.
Yeah. So currently nerfed. Proficiency. There we go. So, alright. So I have it written down as currently nerfed, proficiency 0 out of 20. So that'll help me remind me to use it as well. Because that's a detail I'll probably forget too. Alright, cool.
Right.
Alright, so now that you have Confusion in your arsenal, do you go ahead and head back to the guild, or is there anything else you wanted to do before you skedaddle? Or actually, rather, I will, while you think about what you want to do, I will jump to Mifu, who is in the guild. Let me see, I have that key art on here. Well, that's not the key art, it's the sprite, so let me see if I can find it.
Already excited for what you turned the guild into. What did you use an official sprite?
Alright, so Mifu.
Let's see.
Ah, okay, you took the official sprite of the...
Now that you are here in the guild, what do you want to do real quick while we wait for him to decide?
Oh, I'm gonna wait through it. How was that again? I don't know if you're going to do it the same way they did it in the games, like the whole being accepted to the guild thing.
Oh yeah, there is a whole initiation thing. So we'll probably wait for Fi to show up so that you both can do that. But in the meantime, you kind of we'll have you taken the scenery. So if you want, roll a perception check for me.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm gonna do it at D20 or...
Yeah, D20 plus your perception goes up wisdom. So D20 plus wisdom modifier, so the small number.
Yeah, yeah. Wisdom. Ah, there's my character sheet on that. Okay, I got a 1. Plus a 1.
Alright, well...
Is it a 12 or the 1?
So it's you rolled a 1 on the... do you have a 1 on wisdom?
Well, I don't know which one I should tell it, because wisdom I have 12 and below I have 1, and I don't remember
you want the small number, not the big number.
Ah, okay, 1. Yeah, 2.
So 2 wisdom plus what is your roll? Oh, you rolled a 1 on your dice? That's funny. Okay, so in a rush, you don't really see much. You see like a poster board, and that's like whatever. You see some tables of people sitting and chatting. They look tired after it seems like everybody did some hard work for that day. But other than that, you don't really see a whole lot remarkable. Is there anything you want to look at or talk to or interact with?
I assume the sprite completely shows us what is in the room, except the Pokemons.
Yeah, I'm adding. I need to just draw key art for the guild itself. But there's tables, Pokemon chatting amongst each other. The poster boards are in the same spot. The guilds are supposed to have floors, so I'll probably do something with that later. But right now, what you see minus tables, Pokemon, and a request hall, how there's a guild receptionist.
Yeah.
Typically, that's there too. So we'll say that's where the ladders are.
Yeah. Okay, then I go there.
You want to go to the receptionist hall, or do you want to...
Yeah.
Okay.
To the receptionist.
Alrighty. You will go straight to the receptionist hall, where you are meted by... Where you see a Blissey.
Yeah, thank you for pulling up the image.
Yeah. Where you see a Blissey, kind of just sitting in there. Happy-go-lucky. She's really enjoying the vibe of all the travelers talking to each other after a hard day's work. She knows the nature of the guild, but it's at the end of the day, it's good, honest work, and that's what makes her smile.
Okay, good. Then I'm gonna talk with her.
All right.
Pardon me. I plan on joining the guild. How do I exactly do that?
Oh, another newcomer. It's always nice to see new faces in here. I will warn you though, it is a lot of hard work. This isn't your run-of-the-mill put on a scarf and go on an adventures kind of guild. The thing is, there's a farm nearby called Flora Farm, and a lot of our guild members assist with moving stuff around. So we deliver produce to stores and stuff like that. We still accept quests, mind you. But I did want to warn you that aside from quests, there's also a lot of hard work on top of that. It's why everyone here is so tired, and it's kind of just relaxing with a cup of wacka juice in their hands.
Is the hard work mandatory? I don't really like getting my fur dirty.
I'd say it's 50-50. You might getting your fur dirty might do you some good later on. Who knows? But for now, since you're new, I probably won't suggest it to you. We probably won't suggest it to you right away. That'll be up to the guildmaster, though.
Oh, I guess if it can't be helped, then I will accept it.
If you don't mind,
are there any other requirements to join the guild?
Other requirements? Well, there is a pretty hardy initiation ceremony, but we usually like to do that when people show up in pairs, just because it could be pretty rough. I'll leave it at that. I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise from the guildmaster.
So if I want to do it without a partner, I have to talk with the guildmaster.
Yeah. Technically, if you really wanted to do that. But I will warn you, it's pretty difficult. Are you sure you want to do that alone?
I can really take everything you throw at me. I'm very talented. I might not look like much, but I can.
I do like your energy, but if you really, really do want to... If you really do want to do this alone, I'll... If you're a real say potato. But,
Too late.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. That was like rapid fire. Good job, me player.
Yeah, he's kind of on that, yeah.
No, it's not that I don't trust your abilities. It's just our guildmaster likes to throw a lot at people. It's usually recommended you have a partner. Oh, I have an idea. Jaden. She calls to a Bidoof sitting at a table by himself. Well, not by, with a couple people. He's especially tired, but he's kind of chatting it up with people, still having a grand old post-work relaxation time. Huh? What's up? Oh, this Mianfu here. I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name is Mifu.
Ah, Mifu. How, prestigious. Anyway, Mifu here wants to take the initiation test, and I know you've been wanting to take on that S-rank quest for quite some time. This could be a good way for you and Mifu to get some experience and level up. Eventually, you'll be able to eventually, if you get strong enough, you might be able to take on that quest. If you say so. I'm already tired from all the work, but I gotta get that, but I also want to get that quest. I guess it couldn't hurt. Cool, great. So so Jaden and Mifu will be partners in the initiation ceremony. I'll give you a few minutes to prepare. I'll even give you some extra funds if you want to buy some berries and stuff. I would, Jaden talking. I would definitely recommend getting berries. This can be kind of rough.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Are you sure? Well, I'm gonna grab some berries. Wait here for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, alright.
So, Jaden leaves the room. Mifu, you are there to pretty much wait for him to come back. Do you want to take a look at anything while you're waiting?
Oh, I thought you were going to jump to Fidelon's character again while you wait.
I actually had that. That's a good idea. So, so where are you now? Are you still outside?
Yeah, probably just walking in, I would assume.
Walking into the guild? Sure.
Yeah.
Time for portraits. Alright, you enter the guild, you see the guild guild reception is Blissey, and Mifu. You see Mifu's kind of standing there, kind of annoyed that she can't get this initiation going right away. Her forced partner Jaden went to go grab some berries for himself because he's especially tired after a hard day's work. What do you do you do with this information?
Glare immediately at Mifu for running to me earlier.
Alright, if you want to go ahead and chat if you want.
No, I wasn't in a chat, I was just going to glare at him.
Alright, how do you respond to him glaring, Mifu?
I walk up to Fine.
Okay.
Glaring back at him. Hey, what's your problem? Why are you glaring down at me like I'm someone that you need to take care of? No, not.
Then I walk off towards the reception desk.
Wow. We got ourselves a Sundar in the chat.
Don't ignore me.
No need to roughhouse. You both just got here. Oh. Huh. Maybe Timmy, I take it you're here to join the guild as well?
Indeed.
Interesting. We might have a trio on our hands.
Thing.
Anyway, is there anything, any questions or concerns you had before I wrap you up with him?
You say trio?
Oh, yes. Jaden left to go get some berries for himself. He's had a really long day's work and is pretty tired. But he wants to get stronger so he can take on a really strong quest. But for now, he lacks the outside combat experience because he's primarily been helping with his family's grocery stock.
You said trio.
Oh, yeah. I had, before you showed up, I had signed you up with Jaden. I had signed a Mifu up with Jaden.
Mifu?
Yeah, that's the name of the person you were just arguing with. Don't tell me you don't know each other. I think you were arguing like that. That could have caused you could have put yourself in real danger, you know?
I had to clean up down.
Anything else you guys want to do before Jaden comes back? If you guys want to banter, go ahead. Like, it's the stage is yours. I know it's awkward because you're not used to it. I used to do this all the time with my brother, so I'm like, this is like, minus the stuttering because I'm still like groggy from lack of sleep. Like, this is like pretty easy stuff for me. But take your time if you want to come up with banter.
Oh, you can't be serious. Why are you even so mad at me? I don't even recognize you.
Damn. 5 minutes, and you already forgotten.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no Pokemon that I could have encountered that I have pissed off. Especially with my polite presence.
Roll my eyes.
Good grief. Alrighty. If there's nothing else you guys want to say, I'll go ahead and bring Jaden back.
Yeah, you do it.
I'm back. I got a bunch of orange berries. I ate 5 of them on the way here, but there's 5 for the rest of us if you guys want to split them.
I'm fine.
Okay. And what about you? Oh, I don't think we've met. What's your name?
Fine.
Nice to meet you, Fi. Is he gonna be joining us, Blissey? Absolutely. This will be much easier with a trio than a duo or solo, anyways. Alrighty then. I will warn you once. Oh, I will give you the warning I gave Mifu though. The initiation is incredibly difficult, which is why I recommended you do it at least in pairs. But a trio might actually make this a little easier so that JD can get some experience. Thanks for looking out for me. But you really gotta warn a guy before you jump scare him with hard work. With even more hard work. Sorry, but if you want to get stronger, that's the breaks. If you say so. Alright, let's do this. Alright, just stand right here. Yeah, just stand here, and she walks to the back. A few seconds of silence ensues, and that silence is immediately broken by a loud gong! 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 We have new recruits! Repeat, we have new recruits! Guildmaster Slackshock, we have new recruits! Oh man. That gong always freaks me out when I hear it, says Jaden.
Quite a friend creature, aren't you? That is not even that loud.
Are you kidding? My ears ring every time I hear it. Maybe it's because the Guildmaster is so intimidating.
The Guildmaster? What kind of Pokemon is the Guildmaster?
Oh, you'll find out shortly. Here he comes. You hear large footsteps coming down a staircase. I have a thing for it. Ring the bell. accompanied by the bell's heavy toll or heavy stomps coming from a staircase on the opposite side of the building. The bell gets quieter as the footsteps grow louder. The room gradually quiets down while the footsteps get more and more defined. The party members notice that everyone seems to be gearing up and prepping for something. Jaden reluctantly stances up, still tired from his workload, but is prepping himself up all the same. The source of the footprints finally enter the room. The footsteps halt, and the camera pans upwards to reveal a groggy-looking Slacking. Hang on, I have here for that. To reveal a very groggy-looking Slacking. He gives himself a mighty yawn before he looks pretty like he just woke up. Got up down the stairs, a little tired. Yawns as a introduction. The quiet, the eyes closed, his eyes snap open and goes, "Attention!" Shocking everyone within the guild. Here it comes. Alright, which one of you varmints wanted to join it? Which one of you varmints decided to join the guild today?
Me, sir.
Alright. Itty bitty lad like you. Are you sure you got what it takes to be in a guild this hardy?
Of course. I have trained a lot for this moment.
I like your confidence then. Yeah, let me pull up his portrait. Portrait Slapshot. There it is. I like your confidence, lass. Unfortunately, it won't be as easy as your typical random encounters. I will assure you, our training session is quite the trial. Yeah, he's not joking around. There's still time to prepare if you want to do something, Mifu.
You already got the berries, so I don't think we need any more time.
Okay, that's cool, I guess. Jaden, man, she's really confident. Who knows? I might actually survive this trial. Yeah, but Fi, I don't really know what to feel about him or her. Oh
Yeah,
well.
swap back.
But she looks pretty strong too, so yeah, we'll see. Alrighty, everyone, start moving tables around. 10 hut. Yes, sir. Everyone starts moving tables around, basically just clearing out space. So where the tables are leaning against the wall, there's just nothing but pretty much just a large empty expanse. Alright, everyone, gather in your team formations. So we look that up. What their team formations are. Today, I'm gonna put you through a gauntlet unlike the likes you've ever seen. You're gonna be fighting one-on-one battles, team battles, horde battles, the like. And we won't stop until y'all are tired and on the ground. Or at the very least, you get the basics.
Yeah, I just, since we need to get to the side, I just grab, Jaden under my arm and walk to the side with her.
Okay. I know, you guys aren't off the side. You three remain front and center. Because he's talking to you three directly.
We'll see.
Yeah. It was actually
If they are worthy of my friendship.
Yes. Come on, brain. That's right. There we go. Alrighty. Alright. So, now that you know the trials that lie ahead of you, you still willing to take us on? You pass, you join the guild. You fail, oh, you can just try again later. But for now, that's what the trial you're dealing with.
I'll take whatever you throw at me, no matter what. I will succeed. Nothing can bring me down.
Ah, we got a feisty one over here. And what about you two? Well, I mean, I've done my fair share of initiations before, but I'm confident I can get this one right. And you, and you little cat, and what about you, Candle?
I just nod.
Ah, man, a few words. Alright then. Let's get started then. Alright, so, do you guys want to do combat now, or do you wish to save that for later?
I mean, in an introduction as like a training.
It'll mostly be a tutorial combat, so if you want to do that now, then we can do that.
Yeah, I think if you do like the first round, that would be a good idea.
Yeah, sure. Alright, round one. This is gonna be a couple one-on-one fights. Alright, team one. Pikachu, Eevee, and Meryl, step up. Yes, sir. You see... Alright, I don't have the stuff for them, because it was just like a lot of things I had to get like last minute. But, so, if the people that step up to you are a Pikachu, you see a Pikachu, you see an Eevee, and you see a Meryl that are ready to fight. It's gonna be, since it's gonna be one-on-one, they're gonna fight each of you individually. So, you three get to pick your opponents.
Okay, so we have to
Fighting
discuss this along ourselves, I assume.
Alright, hurry up, pick your opponent.
But you probably would just pick whoever you probably wouldn't really care. Me.
Yeah, about that.
Me through?
I forgot if Meryl has. Okay, so. Meryl would be a bad idea for me because it is a fairy type.
Same for me though too. Just
Yeah, so Jaden has to.
I gotta fight Meryl? Alright. Well, I guess it's better than Pikachu or Eevee. I've heard what they do in Legends. Alright. I'll fight Meryl. Ooh, going for Meryl this time. Yeah, I want to try different opponents and stuff, you know? I can understand that. And what of you two? You just gotta pick between Pikachu and Eevee?
I think the fighting type Mewtwo needs a handicap because I Eevee.
I don't need that type advantage. I can still take the Pikachu, I mean.
And you, Candlestick?
Whichever.
Fuck. I hate indecision. Pikachu, you're fighting the Candlestick. Eevee, you're fighting the Mifu.
Absolutely destroying the Eevee. No mercy at all. I mean, you could technically just quickly go onto the Pocket Wiki and just quickly copy and paste the images into it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So give me a sec to get combat set up.